abducted Anambra State governorship candidate abducted Agbasimalo has called on the state and federal government to secure the release of her son, Obiora Agbasimalo. Obiora was kidnapped on September 18, 2021, 2 days after his campaign in Inewi.
The Labour Party's candidate in the 2021 Anambra governorship, Obiora Agbasimalo, was the first to flag off campaign where he received large supporters until he was kidnapped.
Honestly, I cannot tell you I suspect anybody, but from the way things are happening, anybody can put two and two together. So even this Chukwudi, there was a time I met him, as because he was just walking the streets, nobody did anything to me, even after everybody knew that he was the one that drove this boy.
Mother of Obiora Agbasimalo, Ada Agbasimalo, says wife of Agbasimalo has become depressed over her missing husband.
Oh, they should please. The wife of this man now is almost going off. She's going off. 8 months, going to 9 months, has not seen her husband. She's not heard from her husband. The children are there. They will be sick. And all the remunerations, the finances that was coming from the young man, the bank was paying for this, paying for that. All those have stopped. And then the people who are supposed to pay, the sponsor, well, he will come and do one thing. I want to indict him a little bit here. He will come and help a little, and once he renders one help, he will think that he has rendered the world. Before he comes again, people will start talking and we will start talking and suffering and all that before he now. That's not how to do it. He came and asked this young man to come out, that he will be helping. We say if he comes out, he will not be doing his all his financial help to the family. He said, no, I will take care of everything. Talk. And his relation, I'm not saying that he didn't do anything. He's trying. He said, but he should try more. He should try more.
She is making a passionate appeal to relevant authorities to help secure the release of her son, Agbasimalo.
Free Obiora protests that was in front of the government house, and then the person that came out was one Professor Solo Chukwulobelo, that came out and addressed the crowd and said they will look into it, that before Christmas, that will come Christmas of last year, they will see what happened, what they will do to get him out, and then they will be talking to the parents, to the family, that they don't want to be dealing with the party, they'll be dealing with the family. They'll be doing. Till today I've not seen anything. Now, like I wrote in my this, another professor has come out. That one's Professor Solo Chukwulobelo. Now there's another professor who is the chief executive, Professor Soludo. So I'm begging the two professors, please, they should see what they can do to get out this boy. I'm also begging our senator in charge of Anambra South to please look into his district and see whether he can do something. I'm begging them. I'm also begging whoever the abductors are, whether they are young men or they are old men or they are small boys, they should please consider me.
She called on the Labour Party and the presidential candidate Peter Obi to prioritize the release of Agbasimalo before their campaign for the 2023 elections.
Peter Obi is quite good. I don't see him. I don't see Peter Obi closing his eyes on Obiora Agbasimalo and pursuing politics. I don't see him. What I'm envisaging, I'm thinking about Peter Obi is let him finish settling down and all that.
Obiora Agbasimalo was kidnapped on September 18, 2021, 2 days after campaigning in Inewi, Anambra State. Ogie Ihimekme, AIT News, Abuja.
And civil